Hi Mooji, I'm writing to you because I want to ask you with all my being to pray for me, to pray for liberation and to be established in the truth. I surrender every day to you and God and pray to, please give me the clarity and strength to stay in the truth. May truth take this life. I don't want to live anything that is not in service to our inmost truth. I love you so much, and I am so thankful to you and your Sangha. Even to write to you, you are the master I have prayed for. All my love and life to you. Thank you so much. Jesusa from Uruguay. What is it? Jesusa. Uruguay. So please give me the clarity and strength to stay in the truth. May truth take this life. And this is such a common letter. So many letters could boil down to be this letter, you know. I tell you why I say that. You want clarity and strength to stay in the truth. And you hear me say, nobody can do it. You know why I say that? They say, oh, so unkind. I mean, how can you say that? You know? Even you are staying in it. How do you stay in it? You must be some great yogi or something. That doesn't matter what you do, somehow you still stay in the truth. I say, well, that's not true. It's not really quite like that. You discover there's only that, and you are that. You just discovered that. Not if you have to stay. It means that you cannot afford to take your eyes. It's not like cooking boiling milk, where you can't even go and sneeze. It's going over. You'd have to be keeping your eye on it all the time, to stay in the self, because somebody shout at you and you're out of the self. And so I cannot agree with that. Anybody who can do it, even great yogis, they cannot retain their states all the time. Their minds, their state is determined by where their mind is at, where your focus is at, will determine your state. But when you discover, but you are that, beyond merely a mental or intellectual conviction of that, it just become like that. It may not be a slap in the face and immediately you are that forever. It can feel like a slow release tablet. That slowly, you hear it over and over again and you keep looking like, and it seems like, yes, but I really want to be clear, So yes, you are getting clear, the mist is clearing. It's coming, you see. But it's not that this is something you're going to see, like there's a mist, and when the mist clears, you see the self. You cannot see the self. You see that you are the self. You cannot see the self. And the reason why I say this is because many people, just through our traditional background of traditional education, we are like one thing knowing about another thing. That's the classical way of knowledge, of knowing something. Or something is not clear for me, meaning that there is something I want to see, but something makes it not clear, like some fogginess. So it's not clear for me. Or something is hiding the thing, so there's a thing I want to see, and something gets in front of it I can't see. So there's always this relationship between the seer, the thing that is seen, and the function of seeing. So always this kind of thing is happening. But what does it mean, I want to see myself? I want to find myself. What did you say here? I want to stay. Please help me with clarity and strength to stay in the truth. May truth take this life. I don't want to live anything that is not in service to our inmost truth. Why would even such a strong desire? Even with such a strong desire. Have you ever heard any prayer as strong as this song? Huh? Have you ever heard any prayer as strong as this? Listen to it again. Please give me the clarity and strength to stay in the truth. May truth take this life. I don't want it if it's not true. So truth, please come and take this life. I don't want to live anything that is not in service to our inmost truth. You ever heard any prayer that has more longing and sincerity? Why should such a prayer be unanswered then? Do prayers get answered? Well, it seems pretty strong one, no? I love you so much and I'm so thankful to you in the Sangha. Please give me the clarity and strength to stay in the truth. So something needs to be understood more powerfully than you've ever understood anything, more vital than anything that you have learned. It's like the one thing that you cannot attain, you cannot get it like that. You can only awaken to the truth that that is what you are. But because we believe so strongly that we are our personality, and you know it's not the personality, you see? You see? We are brought up so strongly to identify as person and as personality, as body, mind, and conditioning. And that's what you call I. So when I say, but you are that, you say, oh, but it's not my experience. My experience is that I'm the person, and the person is not consistent. How is the person going to be at the truth all the time? Even the person cannot be anything all the time. If you're a very bad person, you cannot be bad all the time even. And if you're very good, you cannot be good all the time. Because the waves of the interrelated play, the dance of manifestation, is not going to allow you or allow anything, not just human beings, to be consistently the same in its own mind. No, it cannot. So you just have to discover what you are. And satsang is for this. Every word is for that. Maybe you believe very strongly. Please help me to stay in the truth. Maybe if you believe very strongly, then the truth has come in a way to say, you don't have to stay in it, darling. I want that you can have a very rich life, to not cut off your senses for this. You can sense, it's okay. Just understand that, but you are the truth. What makes you believe you're not even the truth? Only because you still believe that you are your personality, you're your conditioning. And as long as that belief persists, you are not seeing me. It's like the Lord is saying, you're missing me. You're praying to me, please, please, don't let me be lost. But I am right in your heart and you don't see me. Because you're looking somewhere else, you see.